That's me, drumming with my hands. Hi, I'm Jackson McGillen, a high school senior who lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 7 years ago, and just like the title of this song, it completely flipped my world upside down. Before I was diagnosed, I was an active kid. I played soccer, basketball, ran a 10K with my mom, and I was a student council president of my elementary school. Overall, I was just a pretty cool dude. Closer to my diagnosis, I was hungry and thirsty, used the bathroom a lot, and I was losing weight, but we just thought I was having a growth spurt. Looking back though, I can see just how skinny I became by the morning of my diagnosis at 10 years old. I had a soccer game that day where I experienced many symptoms of diabetic ketoacidosis. I was short of breath, had a giant headache, everything seemed super bright, and it felt like the world was turning upside down. I had to be carried off the soccer field. Soon after, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I went to Camp Blue Hawk that summer, a camp for kids with T1D. The camp and staff were awesome, and it was nice to feel normal again. I've continued to attend Camp Blue Hawk every summer since then. When I came home from that first camp, my perspective on living with diabetes completely changed. I learned that diabetes doesn't define who I am or what I can do. I also learned that I am not alone in dealing with diabetes and found that I wanted to help others who were newly diagnosed. So, we got involved with Breakthrough T1D, including raising funds for the One Walk and galas in Tulsa. I'm also a youth ambassador and love to help newly diagnosed families feel inspired that you can live fearlessly with T1D. Studies show that every day diabetics make an additional 180 health decisions. My continuous glucose monitor checks my blood sugar every 5 minutes and communicates with my phone to keep me aware of my blood sugar trends. My insulin pump uses my blood sugar readings to give me doses of insulin when I need it. Using my CGM and pump has made my life easier, and it is way better than taking multiple shots each day. I don't let diabetes stop me from doing what I enjoy. I still play basketball, soccer, and drums. All of this activity can make diabetes a lot to manage, so it helps to have a well-stocked pantry in my trunk and the supplies I need to keep going. I also love to create stories through art, and I'm excited to major in architecture in college. T1D has helped me find my voice in advocating for myself and others. I've had some amazing experiences like speaking and paging in the Oklahoma State Capitol and speaking with many congressmen and senators. I was even able to go on live TV to raise awareness about diabetes and its symptoms. I'm really thankful and excited to represent Oklahoma at this year's Children's Congress and advocate for the funding to find a cure and accessibility of life-impacting therapies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in DC.